For the first time in 20 years, Koreans heading to the polls will have 3 major parties to vote for instead of the normal 2. According to our Shin Se, this is just one of the several factors that make this year's election stand out from previous ones.
3 negotiating political parties will be on the ballot paper when Koreans enter polling stations on April 13th. It'll mark the first time since the mid-1990s that more than 2 will be in the running. They are the ruling Saenuri Party, which holds a majority of 146 seats in the 300-seat National Assembly, the main opposition Minjoo Party of Korea, with 102, and the minor opposition People's Party, which was recently bestowed the status of a negotiating bloc, with 21 seats. Korea saw its last multi-party election in 1996, when 4 parties went head-to-head. That's also when the opposition blocs stopped the then-ruling New Korea Party, led by former late President Kim Young-sam, from securing a majority. But this year's race isn't expected to have a similar outcome.
The infighting within the parties during the candidate nomination process, especially within the Saenuri Party and the Minjoo Party of Korea, caused a rift between supporters of the individual parties. But I don't expect voters to switch allegiances.
The nomination feud in the ruling party revolved around lawmakers loyal to President Park Geun-hye and those not in her faction, like Yoo Seung-min, who left the party on Wednesday to run as an independent. The turmoil was not limited to the ruling party, though. The infighting between the faction loyal to the late President Roh Moo-hyun and those not allied with Roh put a strain on the main opposition Minjoo Party. The party is being run by interim leader Kim Jong-in, who stepped up after pro-Roh member Moon Jae-in resigned as chairman under pressure from lawmakers unhappy with his leadership. The minor opposition People's Party lost a key member of its leadership, Election Committee Chair Kim Han-gil, after a conflict with party founder and co-chair An Chol-soo about whether to embrace the Minjoo Party's proposal to join forces to win the election. Experts say this year's election should be one to watch, as a number of factors like the country's delayed electoral map and the hotly contested nomination process have spiced things up. One thing for sure, though, the results will be a good indicator of how the party's presidential candidates will do in the big one next year. Shin Se, Arirang News.